Hi all, my name is Victoria Soto and I'm part of the Jeanologia Brainbox team. In my experience during these years, as a denim developer, I've been living the importance of a change in the way we are producing in the textile industry. Smart design is one of the main ways that will drive the industry to the transformation needed. Smart design is the present, and also it has been the seed of Jeanologia origin. Always, product design and creators has been the center of all of our research, and today we are reconnecting fabrics, design, and finishing through innovative hardware and software. Our main tool to make the smart design a reality is our new software, the eDesigner software. eDesigner is a digital tool developed by Jeanologia, customized exclusively for jeans creation. Jeanologia has created this software to simplify the design process and also to make the transformation between a digital sample and a physical sample a reality in the most efficient way. eDesigner is an end-to-end platform that connects designers with wash developers and brands with manufacturers. It will be a before and after in the jeans industry. The eDesigner software, in conjunction with our laser and eco technology, has been conceived and developed to facilitate the design and to make designers' work easy and in a more creative, efficient, and productive ways. With Jeanologia eDesigner, what you see on the screen is what you get on the reality. Digital collections are now our present, and the way we are embracing the smart design and the most ecological way to produce in the textile finishing industry. Jeanologia Smart Design is based on creativity, digitalization, simplicity, efficiency, reproducibility, and sustainability. Also, I must say that the software is user-friendly and is easy to use for anybody, even if you are not a graphic designer. And now, I would like to leave you with my colleague Ricardo that will show you how easy it is to use this software. I hope you will enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Ricardo. I'm working in Jeanologia in the Brainbox department, and nowadays I'm developing the new software eDesigner that has been released this year. So I would like to introduce a couple of tools that we have developed that makes the task of creating vintage designs for laser machines very, very easy. So first of all, I would like to introduce the more basic tools that we have developed, and later on we will go in deeply into the details. Okay, so eDesigners give us the possibility not only to create laser files, but gives you the chance to collaborate, to work together with brands. Okay, so in some words, you will be able to create digital developments and share with them with full details. Okay, so for example, right now what I'm going to create is a new canvas, start creating what we call the laser finishing. Okay, so you have two possibilities. One is creating from zero, or the second possibility is to create starting from our galleries designs. So here you have different designs, different patterns that you can just drag and drop into the canvas and the design is ready. Okay, these designs also you have the possibility of modify. Okay, so you can add, if it's needed, a new whisker, or you can erase any area that you don't like. Okay, so we have also here a couple of independent whiskers that you can use them. Also, it's drag and drop like that, and after that, it's just a matter of adjust the opacity and adjust, for example, the size. If it's too big, you can decrease the size and adjust in correct position, like so, for example. Also, we have the possibility, for example, to erase any area that you don't want. For example, you select the design, Then we select the tool to erase areas, increase a little bit the diameter, and for example, I'm going to erase some used area that is here right on the top. Okay, like so. So this is the first option. It's just, okay, starting from a real vintage design that is already integrated in our galleries. The second possibility is to create everything from scratch. So to do that, the first thing that we need is to have a target. Okay, this target, it can be any garment that you have, or for example, a second-hand pants from your dad, from your mom, or even if you have bought something from the second-hand market. Okay, so you need to take picture of the real garment, and those pictures import here. Okay, so we have created a great tool that gives you the possibility of not only take pictures, but we went to one step further, that is scanning the garment. So when you scan the garment, you have more details. Not only do you have the possibility of getting more details, but also you have the possibility of stitch all these images that has been scanned with a high resolution scanner. And now eDesigner is merging all of them in one. Okay, so this is my result. This is great because at the end, look, for example, when I make zoom, look the details that I have, the buttons, rivets, loops, etc. All the whiskers. So you have full detailed information from your target. Okay, this is somehow the first step. Now we need to erase all the information that is not needed. Okay, so to do that, you have two possibilities. Okay, you can start using the eraser and start removing like that, or you can select, for example, the lasso tool to delete the information that you are not interested in. Okay, I have an image that is already erase and clean, so I'm going to upload this image just to show you very quick how it looks. Okay, so it's this one. At the end, this is what we will end up. It's an image. It's an image from a real vintage garment that we have delayed all the information that we are not interested in. Okay, this image is bigger than this one, but to scale it, we have developed also a new tool that gives you the possibility of giving the real measurement, which is, for example, if my real measurement is 115 centimeters, we just set the points, and now we will have here from this point to this point. eDesigner gives you the possibility of creating those patterns in one click. So it's just a matter of selecting your target. I have copy-paste to show you the differences. So now I click on my trace tool, and then automatically eDesigner has created all the layers that will compose my laser patterns. Okay, so these layers also, with eDesigner, you have the possibility of modifying what we call the contrast or enhance some areas. For example, I'm going to show you how with filters we can increase the levels. Okay, so for example here, now just selecting this, I can increase a little bit my levels to get more contrast. Also, another possibility is select the layer that you want, make zoom, and for example, if I want to increase those whiskers, it's just select my brush tool, black color, decrease the size, and start painting the areas that you would like to enhance or to show more contrast, like that, okay? Look the differences. This is the areas that I have modified, okay? So this is almost ready, okay? This is my laser pattern, then I can copy and paste in a different document if you want it, okay? For example, like that. I will merge all my layers. So with eDesigner, the good point is that you can send this document directly to the laser machine, and it's ready to market. So we have created this tool that is converting my JDS document into a gene file, which is a file that only Jeanologia laser machines will read it, okay? So this is my laser file. I can save it. You can, for example, demo 1, and the document is ready to send to the machine, okay? So this is just in order to, this explanation is just to show you the possibilities of developing laser patterns. Then we have another option that is to preview how the laser it will look into the garment. So to do that, we have created also a couple of galleries. Okay, you have this one with different fittings, and also we have this gallery which contains basic washes, okay, starting from dark washes up to very light or baby blue colors. Also we have integrated a gray denim or black denim to do these simulations in different color shades, okay. How I will start doing this? Okay, I'm going to create a new document. Then I will just drag and drop this design from my gallery. Then I'm going to drag and drop this medium wash like that. I need to adjust the size. The fine tuning, we will do it later on in a different preview mode, okay. So this is just how it looks, the laser pattern, but I want to show you how it will look later on once you mark and wash the garment. So this tool gives you the possibility of seeing the garment as the design or this preview has been washed, okay. So now I'm going to do just a fine adjustment on some areas to make sure that has the correct size, like that. This one also the same thing. You have a rotation tool, and a warp tool to do the fine adjustment, like so. Okay, so once you are happy with the result, you can increase or decrease the intensity to make sure that is matching your expectations or the target that you have in mind. So once this is ready, we have developed another tool that is called TechPack, and this gives you the possibility of sending all the digital information to your client. For example, if you are working for any brand, you can send this information in digital, and with this information the brand can check how it looks. They can ask for any modifications. For example, they can ask for removing a whisker or decreasing the intensity in some specific areas. And with those comments, you can start, giving this interaction between brand and vendor, developing the final target without the using of physical garments, okay, or physical material. The good thing is that once the digital prototype it is approved, It's as easy as sending all this information to the laser machine, mark the laser pattern, do the wash, and your physical garment, it will be ready. Okay? Then, how we do that? Here we have the Tech Pack tool. You select the folder, save it. Now eDesigner is generating all the information. So this information right now has been saved here in a PDF document. So this is what we call the Tech Pack. It has a design preview, which is this one. I have done the front side like that. The back side, I didn't edit any part, that's why it looks like that, okay? But at the end, this Tech Pack, it has a digital preview of my prototype, and also all the technical information in terms of laser patterns, which are the patterns that I have used to create this simulation, okay? So with this information, you are able to replicate this virtual prototype into a physical prototype, okay, in a matter of hours. You know, it's very, very easy and fast. Another possibility is to work with our galleries to develop digital finishes. For example, I'm going to create a new document, and I will drag and drop this medium wash like that, and I'm going to explain you a little bit of different galleries that we have here. This is our washing effects. So from here you can import any of acid washes that we have developed, marbling effects, salt and pepper look, random. So to use them is as easy as drag and drop it. And this is how it looks, this file. I'm going to show you how it looks also for the laser, okay? Laser, understand this information in black and white, okay? Like that. So I'm going to decrease a little bit the opacity. So this is how it will look. You see? This is the effect that we are going to add to our garment. What else? You have the possibility of adding damages, okay? So for example, from here, it's just a matter of drag and drop this, this, and this. So all these damages, for example, I'm going to add this one on the top, and this one here, right there, and this one the other side of the knee. Like so. This is how it looks, the damages. So they look hyper realistic. Once you are happy with the result, it's as easy as save it, the document, the JDS, for future modifications, and also you can export this information into a gene file to make it ready on the laser, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the presentation or this demonstration on eDesigner, and thank you very much. Okay.
Hi, my name is Carmen Santa Cruz, and I work in the Brainbox department at Jeanologia as a creative. Today, I would like to show you our last collection and the relationship with our eDesigner software. Our last collection, it's a woman denim collection, and has been created to inspire and share our knowledge with our partners. We have created a woman collection with a vintage inspiration, but what we wanted to do is to make a contemporary redefinition of denim. We are combining the most feminine and trendy fits and fabrics with the authenticity typical of the vintage finishes. This mood board reflects the different size of this concept. From one side, high-rise fitted jeans, denim damages, texturized fabrics, and trendy constructions versus authentic vintage garments. The main concept in this woman vintage collection is the concept of finding the perfect match between fit and finish. Studying the classic worn effects and their natural behavior lead us to the inspiration to develop laser designs adapted to a specific fit and creating visual 3D effects, especially on stretched garments through the laser patterns. Thanks to our eDesigner software, we are able not just to design and create those laser patterns, but also to pre-visualize how it looks in a specific fit. Here we have an example of the design named Barbara and has been especially developed for a skinny jean. Also, I would like to show you one of the most important garments of this collection. This is a midi skirt. It's a super classical fit, but here we have made a study to know how these elongated whiskers behave from one side to another of the skirt. And we are creating a unique form in this laser pattern, in this laser design. Also studying how subtle used areas should be in a skirt, and also playing with the tools of our eDesigner software, like the light PP spray, to create a permanganate-free garment by using the laser. Now you are going to see a very short video where we are explaining the research that we have done to create this specific garment.
The communion between fit and fabric gives us a singular version of a garment itself. The way the elongated whisker behave from one side to the other, creating a unique form characteristic of a skirt. In this case, a midi-length skirt with high rise and slim fit. A subtle use area that integrates with the design, making a blur and butter together appearance. 3D effects on the laser design that gives to this garment authenticity and realness. Texturized laser design. Throughout the whole garment you can notice the highs and lows, giving a genuine vintage look.
So the woman collection is entirely in our eDesigner software. You can go to the collections gallery in eDesigner and go through the complete vintage collection to choose the designs that you want to use, modify, or play with, and be inspired by the collections that we are doing. Not just the vintage collection, it's uploaded into the system, but also the Tech Artisan collection, inspired by the laundry looks from the 80s, is also in eDesigner platform. So feel free to go there and check our novelties, and I hope that they inspired you a lot. Thank you, and think digital.